J. Christopher Sylvia. So the idea of the collection is, so people who are not sure that they should get married decide to, they answer an ad on Craigslist to have someone break up their engagement for them. The rules are that each breakup is different, so like if I broke up Ryan's marriage, then Ryan would have to break up somebody else's marriage, and so on and so forth. It's like a really fucked up version of Pay It Forward. And if you fail, by the way, you have to try again on another couple. So this story is part of that sort of theme, that collect, but it's not in the actual book. It's the first time I've ever read this live, so I figured this would be a great way to start the night. It's called Out of Touch. Jonah is the lead singer of Private Eyes, a Hall & Oates cover band. Him and Caleb at one of his shows. Once you got an earful of my Oatesian voice and an eyeful of the sponge stash, we redecorated the men's room for about 15 minutes. What was different about her, though, was she wasn't trying to fuck John Oates. She wanted to actually fuck Jonah Thurmond. We've been together since that night for about 2 years. So you want to break up because she doesn't want you to quit the band? No, man, she loves that I'm in the band. Jonah takes a deep breath. But I'm tired of being John Oates. You can only look like a 70s porn star for so long. It would just break her heart if I walked away, man. Break her fucking heart. When's your next show? Thursday night at the Cougar. We go on around 10, but we normally sound check around 6 or so. I'll be there. Whatever happens, play along. How will I know it's you? You'll know. I hang up. The Cougar is an ultra lounge retrofitted with the early 1980s. Black marbleized Formica tabletops in the pit of each of the dark purple velvet upholstered half-circle booths that sit at the shore of the dance floor in front of the stage. The wall behind the bar is full of neon lights and random shapes that show how alive everything is. The door handles of the bathrooms are oversized Coke spoons. I see Private Eyes doing their soundtrack, their saxophone player in the middle of a solo. A woman sits at the edge of the stage, watching Jonah as Oates. I wait until the next song is finished, then walk up to them, applauding. Well done! Well done! Sounds a million times better than the original version of Man-Eater. Who the fuck are you? The man playing Hall asks. Who the fuck am I? I take off my sunglasses. I'm the fucker who might be booking your band on a major fucking tour with some of the best 80s cover bands in the nation. Ever heard of Rio? Owners of a Lonely Heart? Fascination? Hall nods his head. Good. I heard you're the best Hall & Oates in the nation, and I only want the best on this tour. You got a card or something? The saxophone player asks. Do I have a card? Do I have a fucking card? This guy asked me. Of course I have a fucking card. I take an off-shell white business card out from the inner pocket of my black pinstripe blazer and hand it to the saxophone player. Holy shit! This guy's for fucking real, the saxophone says, passing the business card to the keyboard player. Of course I am for fucking real. I do not fuck around like you dickheads are fucking around with me. Do you work with someone to do your bookings? I handle all the bookings, Hall says. You? With your fucking manners? Really? Fuck no. I will not talk about this with you. I want to talk to Oates because he seems to be the only one of you fuck-ups to mind his fucking manners. I crook my finger at Jonah. Him and the woman get off the stage and walk over to me. Who the fuck is this? I point to the woman standing next to Jonah, her denim cut-off shorts right up her inner thighs. I'm Kaylee, Jonah's fiancé. He sings great, but he has no business sense. I'm tagging along to make sure you're on the up and up. Oh, so you need your stage, mommy? Alright, fine. Let's go to one of the booths and talk. We settle into the booth, the couple facing me. Jonah, how serious are you about taking your band to the next level? Very serious, Mr. Bohm. I'm glad to hear that, Jonah. I reach into my blazer and pull out a 38 special. I place it out on the table, the barrel pointing toward the stage. I have a little game I'd like to play with my prospective clients to make sure that they are very dedicated. I pick the 38 up, show the couple a single bullet chambered, and spin the cylinder, clicking the 38 back together. All I ask is for one pull of the trigger while you put it to your head. Live, and your bed will be booked. Chicken out, I get to do awful things to your fiancée because you aren't man enough to fuck her. Die, and well, I'll still book your band, but they'll have to audition for a new John Oates. Do we have time to think this over? Kaylee asks. 1 minute. Fuck this, man. I'm not doing this fucking shit. I will break your fucking kneecaps before I let you do this or touch her. Jonah snarls. God damn it, Jonah. As always, I have to do everything myself. Kayla picks up the gun and presses it to her temple with one swift motion. Kaylee, no, put the gun down. Please, baby, put the gun down. You're worth more to me than the band. Please, don't do this. I'm doing this for us. Kaylee's index finger begins pressing the trigger. She's got bigger fucking balls than you, Jonah. I'm going to fuck her anyway and make you watch. Jonah flips the table over and punches me in the stomach. He grabs the lapels of my jacket while I'm doubled over and knees me in the face. Kaylee lowers the gun, falling it out of her hands. He drags me into the men's room and props me up against the wall. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I thought that would have made her break up with you, being put up like that in a risky situation, I wheeze, coughing up blood on my shirt and the checker floor tile. I didn't expect her to go all in or for you to chicken out. You would have told me what was going down, man. I would have told you to do something else. That's the point. If I told you what was going down, you wouldn't have been able to react the way you did. I feel two of my teeth wobbling. You know what? Fuck this, Leon. I'm backing out. If I'm going to leave her, I'm going to do it myself, my way. Jonah walks out of the bathroom. I stagger over to the nearest sink, wash my face and hands. I stuff pieces of paper towels up my nostrils inside my cheeks. When I walk out of the bathroom, I see Jonah and Kaylee holding each other, her whispering what looks like I'm sorry's into his ear. I walk over to them. Can I have at least my fucking gun back? Jonah picks up the gun off the floor and hands it to me. I put it back into my blazer. Good luck to you, motherfuckers! I make it look like I yelled at the band, but aim for Jonah and Kaylee.